Chad said it would have been me doing that. Can you please tell the world who it really would have been?
It would have been you.
Taylor Swift just dropped a real estate bombshell that has fans spiraling faster than you can say Lavender Haze. The pop princess quietly listed her $14.5 million Cape Cod mansion, and now the internet is convinced she's packing up her guitar, cat collection, and custom coffee machine to officially shack up with NFL Bay Travis Kelce. Let's break it down. Taylor and Travis have basically been the prom king and queen of 2024, turning Chiefs games into sold-out concerts and cozy couple moments into tabloid gold. She's shown up at his games, he's flown across the world for her Eras Tour, and now the rumor mill is whispering that they're going domestic. So what's the tea? Earlier in April, chatter started bubbling that the duo had been house hunting in Montana. Yep, Montana. Not LA, not NYC, not even Nashville. The state known for cowboys, wide open skies, and apparently pop star tight end love nests. Now, Swift putting her beloved Cape Cod home on the market? That's not just a casual, I felt like spring cleaning move. That's a something big is happening move. And let's not ignore the timing. They've been weirdly MIA in public lately. No Met Gala, no Coachella, nada. The last time they were spotted together was March 14th, and for these two, that's practically a lifetime. Travis popped up solo recently, showing off a new haircut that had the internet in shambles, because yes, even his hair is news now. But Taylor, she's been keeping a low profile. Cue the panic. Are they okay? Is this a breakup beard? Are wedding bells on hold? But don't worry, our favorite anonymous source swooped in to soothe our spiraling hearts. They're still so in love, the source gushed. And apparently they're even amping up wedding discussions. Yep, the W word has entered the group chat. And just when fans thought things couldn't get any more interesting after Taylor sold her Cape Cod mansion, the rumor mill whipped up another juicy question. Is Taylor Swift heading to Tahoe to support her man on the green? Yep, that's right. The American Century Championship is around the corner, and the buzz is hotter than a July heat wave. With Travis Kelce returning for his 7th swing at the Celeb Pack Golf Tournament in South Lake Tahoe this July, Swifties are wondering if their queen might make a surprise appearance. The Met Gala came and went without a sighting of the couple, and that only made fans more ravenous for a new Tavis moment. I mean, sure, they're probably just ducking the flashbulbs and enjoying some privacy, but come on, it's golf, celebrity golf, and who wouldn't want to see Taylor casually sipping from a Stanley Cup while cheering on her touchdown prince? Even longtime event PR head Phil Weidinger didn't need anyone to name names when asked if a certain blonde pop sensation might show up. The hype is that real, and whether it's coincidence or cosmic Taylor magic, ticket sales reportedly spiked 15% right after they went on sale April 1st. Taylor's not even confirmed, and the crowd's already acting like she's headlining. Weidinger played it cool, only confirming that both Kelce brothers, yes, Jason and Travis, will be in attendance. But let's be honest, the crowd is less interested in Jason's backswing and more obsessed with spotting Taylor in a sundress on the sidelines. Fans are crossing their fingers harder than ever, especially since she skipped last year's tournament due to her European tour. This time, her summer schedule is suspiciously open, and Travis, he's leaning into the fun. During his press chat, he joked that his golf game isn't the draw, it's karaoke and hanging with The Miz and his brother. He called the Tahoe vibes electric, which only fuels speculation that it would be the perfect low-key appearance for Taylor. No red carpets, no flashing lights, just golf, goofiness, and possibly a couple in love. And just as whispers of Taylor maybe strolling the Tahoe greens began to swirl, another storm was quietly building behind the scenes, and it had nothing to do with golf or glitter. Enter Blake Lively, a supposed bestie turned wild card, whose $400 million courtroom drama is threatening to drag Taylor and Travis into the mess, under oath. You heard that right. While fans were daydreaming about Tay in a sundress cheering on Kelce's questionable backswing, legal papers were allegedly flying behind closed doors. In a twist that not even Swifties saw coming, Justin Baldoni, Blake's It Ends With Us co-star, fired back at her harassment allegations with a defamation suit so massive it could buy every VIP seat at Eras Tour and fund a new Deadpool sequel. And somewhere in all that legal crossfire, Taylor's name got dropped, casually, dramatically, and possibly disastrously. According to Baldoni's camp, Blake apparently mentioned Swift being involved in post-production meetings at her NYC apartment, even suggesting she influenced film decisions. Excuse me? Was Taylor ghostwriting scripts now, or just giving casual feedback over rosé? Either way, lawyers are sniffing around, and the word subpoena has been floating in the air like confetti after a Super Bowl win. Travis, meanwhile, reportedly had his own quiet reaction, unfollowing Ryan Reynolds on Instagram. Yes, that tiny digital breakup move launched 1,000 conspiracy TikToks. Fans noticed immediately, and the rumor mill hasn't stopped churning since. Was it loyalty to Tay? A deeper feud? Just bad timing? No one's talking, but everyone's speculating. What's worse? Insiders say Taylor felt really hurt by the entire situation, especially given how close she and Blake seemed just months ago. Super Bowl selfies, girls' nights, and matching outfit energy. But now, there's legal drama, Insta tension, and an entire internet rooting for or fearing a courtroom cameo from Swift herself. And while her team is tight-lipped, fans are already imagining what she'd wear on the witness stand. Let's be honest, probably a cardigan. While the legal drama has Taylor Swift's name tangled up in courtroom chaos, elsewhere, her influence is being celebrated in the most unexpected corners, like inside a hockey rink. And honestly, the emotional whiplash between subpoenas and Swiftie confessions is the kind of plot twist only Taylor herself could write. Enter Jessica Campbell, the NHL's history-making coach, who's now also proudly wearing her Swiftie badge in public. In a rapid-fire TikTok Q&A, Campbell didn't just name-drop Taylor once, she basically turned the whole segment into a mini Eras Tour of answers. From her pre-game playlist to her dream celebrity meetup, it was Taylor, Taylor, and yes, more Taylor. And fans are living for it. Campbell, who shattered NHL glass ceilings by joining the Seattle Kraken in 2024, has now also shattered the myth that hockey coaches don't have taste in music. Who knew that under all that grit and strategy was someone blasting Bejeweled to get pumped for game day? The comment section quickly became a love fest, with fellow Swifties cheering her on like it was the bridge of Cruel Summer. People are obsessed, not just because it's adorable, but because it feels so human. In a week where Taylor's name is being tossed around legal documents and her personal life dissected like a courtroom exhibit, here's a refreshing reminder of why the world adores her in the first place. She's not just a headline, she's the soundtrack to people's lives, even NHL coaches. The crossover between sports and Swiftie culture is real, and with Jessica Campbell repping both, someone has to make that Swift meets hockey moment happen. Imagine Taylor showing up to drop the ceremonial puck, or a Swift song blasting during warm-ups. We're manifesting it. Because in a world where Taylor Swift might be called to testify, it's nice to know that somewhere, someone's just dancing to You Belong With Me in a locker room. And just when we thought the Swiftie-verse couldn't get any more chaotic, enter Kimberly Morasco, poetry enthusiast turned legal bulldog, who's now involving multiple sheriff's departments like she's organizing a cross-country manhunt instead of a copyright case. Yes, while NHL coaches are busy fangirling over Taylor Swift on TikTok, this Florida woman is straight-up treating Swift like a fugitive from creative justice. Morasco's legal crusade has gone full CSI Swift edition, with sheriffs in California, Tennessee, New York, and even sleepy Rhode Island getting looped into this ever-growing saga. Apparently, serving the world's biggest pop star is harder than getting Eras Tour tickets. According to court documents, process servers are being turned away by guards, police stations are being used as drop-off zones, and one sheriff's office even warned Morasco her process server could be arrested for trespassing. This isn't just a lawsuit anymore, it's turning into a full-blown reality show. Now, gossip-wise, this is a chef's kiss kind of mess. One minute Taylor is reportedly dodging subpoenas, the next, she's unknowingly inspiring game day playlists in the NHL. The duality. Meanwhile, poor Morasco claims she's tired and begging the court to let her use alternative service options before her entire case collapses. Again. This would be the second time Taylor slips through her fingers, thanks to unserved paperwork, and honestly, it's giving trial by fire featuring the USPS. And while Morasco demands $25 million over allegedly stolen poetry, the public can't help but side-eye the whole spectacle. Is this about justice, or about chasing clout through the biggest name in pop? Whether you believe Swift swiped some lyrical inspiration or think this is just another publicity-grabbing lawsuit that'll fade into the abyss, one thing's for sure, Taylor Swift is currently harder to find than a clean-cut celebrity in the Diddy trial. What's next? Drone surveillance? A Swift-themed FBI unit? At this rate, someone might need to call Jessica Campbell and her NHL connections. Maybe she's got a better shot at tracking down Taylor, or at least getting her to answer a text. Share your thoughts in the comments. Until then, we'll see you next time.